Hey, how's it going, everybody? We're going to take a look at Malossi here. It's the first one I've seen on defense, and it happens to be at 20 emblems, so they really went all in for this person without much testing, especially with all the competition for barbarian emblems. So yeah, if you don't know about this hero, very fast speed, deals 300 damage to one target. That target cannot cast new status effects or stacks on enemies or allies. So basically, if they have a status effect that is either positive for your own team or negative for the other team, then it is blocked by this, but only for one target. Very fast speed is good, so if I were to be using my yellow team here, everyone has an effect that could be blocked. So if Proteus is hit, he will not place his Monostop or Poison. If Regard is hit, he will not buff the team. If Jackal's hit, he'll not get defense down. If Gazelle's hit, she'll not do... Will she do her thing? I think she might. Because he's going to probably... We'll test this out, but I think Malosi's going to put a symbol on your character that lasts for 3 turns. That is the blocking thing, but she can remove any of that stuff. So I'm very curious how Gazelle will respond to Malosi, and I haven't thought about that before. But this is not a very threatening team aside from the tank, so that's going to be our number one priority, is taking her out. Curious, they have a crit troop on her. They still seem to have gone the attack path. Yeah, so I got 2 flags left. Let's see what we can do here. All right. So my goal is to try to make that purple diamond over there. If I can move this tile up 1, then I'll have a purple diamond, but to do so, I need a green to fall in here. So I have a chance at that by making the suggested red match, so that's what we're going to do. And see if we can... Oh, we got the green, but a little too late. So let's take a big chunk out of Ursina. Yep, that crit troop definitely helps. Oh, but she won't survive that. Okay, good. So now we've got Malosi in a good place to test. And... let me see. I'm not going to be able to charge up Gazelle before. And the chances of him actually hitting Gazelle aren't that big. So let's see if we can take out Santa here. Oh, withstand. Okay. Wow, what the... So that was the emblemed Jackal, and he still did 650 damage. So one thing to keep in mind, I've mentioned this in other videos, is that heroes on defense get a 20% attack bonus. So this, I don't know if it's not built into the stats. So the stats you're seeing are a reflection of the troop over the base stats. But there's like a hidden 20% attack bonus that they use because you have an advantage on offense being able to stack against a particular team. So that's 750 damage. Don't expect to see that if you're using Malosi on offense. 1, because Jackal is unusually squishy, and 2, because you're seeing 1. Part 2 has 2 parts to it. The first part being that he's at 20 emblems, so that is the absolute furthest that's possible. I didn't notice what level his troop was, but also part 2 of this is that there's the attack bonus, so that's something I hadn't thought about. I leveled up Jabberwock thinking he was going to do between 650 and 700, and then I realized that was defense only, so that was a little disappointing, but he's still a strong hero. So let's freeze this side and see if we can get Malosi to hit someone else. Wow, Santa is being a real pain in the ass right now. So I don't want to use Gazelle. Shit, I should have used Gazelle because I wanted Malosi to... Oh, wait, if he does hit her... Okay, so defense down. Wow, he did 1,000 against Proteus. Okay, and he puts that little symbol there. Cannot cast status effects or stacks. So if I fire Gazelle, she's going to remove that, which makes me think she would be able to remove it for herself, but I really want to know the answer. So I'm going to try to kill as many of these heroes as possible for the purpose of filling my hero chest, and then we're going to run this back again and see if we can get Malossi to hit Gazelle, because that is what I really want to find out. Boom. Wow. That's a pretty cool animation. He really hits with some ferocity. Okay, so we will flee. Just so you know, if you do flee, the kills that you got still count towards your hero chest or any Path of Valor stuff. Alright, so we're going to rematch, same team, and hopefully... Okay, good. Looks like we can kill Ursina. Yep. We can easily kill Ursina, which is very nice. Okay, we'll do this first. Uh-oh. So we need to charge up Gazelle. Alright, so let's hope he hits Gazelle. Just because... Alright, so 721 that time. I wanted to see what kind of damage he does to a more stout hero and not just to someone like Jackal. Okay, I want that purple match so I can heal, but I'm worried about killing him. I don't think that could kill him. Alright, hit Gazelle, please. Okay, so for example, I think Regard will cast, but nothing happens. So if you're not paying attention, you can easily waste your special there. They got no healers on this team, so we'll just have to be mindful of Malosi over here and see if we can charge up Gazelle again and get him to hit her. It's not looking promising. Okay, unfortunately the yellows are right under him. Let's see if we can get a different yellow match. Alright, he lasts for 3 turns, so there's a chance that I can get Gazelle charged. If he hits her, he could kill her actually. Oh, definitely killing him. Okay, I've let myself loose. Kingston is charged, it's over, so let's get another kill at least. Nope. Okay, well, I won't be able to settle the debate yet on how Gazelle will react to Malosi's effect, but that's not going to be relevant for very many people, so I'm not going to worry about not having been able to answer that question. So, my thoughts here, I wouldn't emblem him. I'm not sure that where I'm at in the game that I would even max him. I would take him to 370 for sure. In my opinion, he could be used as a disposable hero just to get past the tank, because if you can use him on Telluria with a level 11 mana troop, 2 matches, and then you can block the mana effect and the heal of return. So you can't block the minions because that's not a status effect, but that would put you in a excellent position to work on whatever the rest of your strategy is. And since he's very fast, you can easily use him in an off-color stack. So say you did want to primarily stack reds, you can just tuck him in and you don't have to worry about having to match like 10 tiles to be able to use his effect. Just 2 simple matches and you get what you need to progress a little more safely. If you can then get past Telluria with your red team and charge Malosi again, then you can block Vela, who's going to cause a lot of problems for your red team. It won't block her upfront damage, but it will block the water damage and the attack debuff. As well as, I wonder if he blocks element links. I'll have to look into that further as well. So he definitely has a place. He's an interesting hero. Very fast speed makes him really usable, even in an off-color stack, or even just by himself with no other yellows. So I haven't been able to pull him this month. I'm not going to worry about it too much because the next hero of the month is really, really good, the Purple Gravemaker. But I would like to have him, so we'll see. Maybe between the free costume pulls I have and my saved up Valhalla coins that I'll be able to hopefully land him. But definitely an interesting hero, has his place. Not a strong contender for Barbarian emblems in my opinion, and not a strong contender for defense, but a very practical hero for offense. And now you can get a better idea of what his hits would look like on defense if you had emblems on him. So anyways, just since he's new, I wanted to put some new information out there on what he is like, since most people aren't going to know. So if you found this video helpful, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe and hit the bell icon. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.